What's up, y'all? It's your girl Reese, and you are tuning in to the most authentic podcast in Houston. I'm back.
Everyone, how y'all doing tonight on this lovely Thursday rainy night in Houston, Texas? I am your host, Ms. Lovely Chanel, and to my left I have our guest for tonight. She look familiar.
Yeah.
Who this girl?
What?
Shenanay.
Who am I?
Nasty.
Nasty.
We have Miss Sharice in the
what?
building.
You starting early, ain't it? What's up?
Woo! Get some hand claps.
I'm back.
Woo! And to my far left, we have Miss Beauty herself, Mish.
What's going on, everyone?
Damn, that red book kicked in quick.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Yes. And to my right, hold on. Yeah, there's my right. My right, we have Dodrick.
Boo. No, I'm just playing.
Can't hate me.
Hate the hate train. Oh, y'all feel it. That's that Nicki Minaj
My
hate
number
train.
one hater is back on here tonight.
That's right. Woo woo. No.
Yes. So, Sharice, how you been? How's life?
Life is pretty cool. I've been good. I've been chilling, working, mothering.
Mothering, yeah.
Of course. All the things with the ing at the end I've been doing. Well,
Fucking.
No, never mind. Never mind. I should have. Yeah, I
Right.
know. You're right. You're right. I did.
Little step up
Never
for that one.
Never mind.
Yeah.
But I'm good. What's going on with y'all? How y'all been?
We've
How you
been
doing?
blessed. We've been good. We've been vibing. So, you know what? You know what that means. What's vibing?
This girl.
Yes, that red book kicked in.
Oh,
That is
God.
not sponsored, so if anybody have a Red Bud connection, please contact me.
Help, Lord. Help us.
So, first thing first, I want to say welcome back, the students. Welcome
about to say thank
back
you.
to school.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Back to school. Yay!
My kids ain't back in school yet, so I
Yeah,
don't,
mine ain't either.
Oh, well,
we don't
fuck
start
When
till
that.
the
do yours
26th.
go back to school?
The 26th. That's
I
not
heard.
soon enough.
I think
Okay.
mine next week.
They need to get out.
Yes,
Now.
them kids are
Right
back in that school. Some kids, So I hope y'all have a safe, beginning of the school year.
Don't be fighting.
And
Don't
Right.
Don't be beating nobody up.
We don't need road rage either with the especially the parents trying to drop their
park.
kids
Shit, I
off.
was a pass up all them stop signs on the school.
Okay.
Come on,
All right.
I don't have
That's
no
what I'm
problems.
talking
I don't
about,
drop my
okay?
kids off no more and shit.
But my kid ain't go back to school. Shit, he on 10 months.
How about that?
Daycare prices.
Oh my God.
Yeah, them daycare places.
They ain't no
joke.
Talking about
Right.
school,
No
I don't know if y'all heard about Texas. The TEA was doing this grading for each school,
Mhm.
and HISD had the most Fs.
That sound about right.
Like,
Dun, dun, dun.
why? Like,
HSDs.
and
I
they
feel
don't
like
start until next week.
I feel like the district too big. That's
That was
it's
she
Yeah,
said.
a
it
large-
is pretty
It's a
big.
large district. I mean, I feel like at some point maybe they should break it down. But they took over Smiley and Forest Brook too.
Really? That was an Aldine school, right?
Nah, that was North Forest,
I didn't know they
not
had
a
Aldine.
HSD.
Yeah,
And they just
no.
one school now. I don't think Smiley exists no more. I think it's all Forest Brook. I don't know for sure.
That's messed up. Like, just hearing if that was like my child going to HISD and hearing that school was graded at F, I'm like, damn, my kid gonna be dumb.
No, I jumped out of there.
No.
I went to South Falls.
No, that's not what that means. That's not it.
no. It's just you get that bad target on you after a while. I mean, just for the most part, it's not a
can they
bad
do?
school district.
So-
It's just, I mean,
They got their own. Like,
yeah, it's just like you got to think about it. When you look at HISD, it's Third Ward all the way to, I guess, Mesa now, and shit, it's all the way on the south side.
Yep.
Isn't the Hot Tower in HISD?
South Park.
This Fort Bend. Who the fuck is out there?
Fort Bend have a lot of high
Lee.
high turnovers.
Is Lee still open? I think Lee High School or whatever. I just know like the district is huge, so it's like at this
Showing your
point,
age.
what they doing now makes sense with flipping it. So it's highlighting schools that make them actually do their job. So
So for somebody that's not from here originally, has the school district always been A, this big, and B, this bad?
yeah, they just
I was
it's
in
always
school.
been like that.
Look, I didn't care. I
With
was
the
in school.
Westfield, Spring was all right.
Spring back then was a good school district to go
It
to.
was.
Until now.
Yeah,
Until
they
after, I'll say Katrina.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Well, all right.
Now that she's no, that's serious. Like
Nah,
Spring
that
was
was-
one of those districts you wanted to
Everybody
be
wants
in.
to go teach at Spring. Everybody wants to be a part of
So
Spring
it's
district.
now it's Katie and Software.
Southfield, yeah. It's the best two schools to teach in Conroe. I could throw that in there.
Yeah, that money too.
I could believe that
Yes.
too.
Katie just built another school. I was
Katie
being a
too damn
parent
far.
today. I was on 26 News. Like, oh yeah, they built a school, and wow, oh my god.
ain't
You know,
watching.
parents only watch news. I don't. Okay, moving right. Oh my god, they'll walk my child to school. I'm like, damn, my child ain't know how to walk.
You were silly.
Damn, but yeah, shout out to 26 News. Not, anyway.
All right.
Moving right along, me and Mish was on hashtag last night.
Mhm.
Word.
Shout out to Tiffany
Talk
and Chris.
about it.
I
Yes.
really enjoyed myself last night.
It was fun.
And last night they also talked about the Jay-Z joining NFL. So I had to bring on this show because, we have one of Jay-Z fans on this show. And I want to get his point of view of
Facts.
him joining the NFL just to pick the entertainment and be a part of it due to last year and the years before us people, well, them people,
Them people.
I'm joking.
What?
Was boycotting due to the kneeling and
you already know.
the finding of kneeling and stuff. Now that Jay-Z joined NFL, not joined, but he part of it for the entertainment. How do you feel, Dedrick?
Deldrick. But
Go on, Deldrick.
nah, that's a dope move. I think ignorance won't understand the move. So if you really just break it down, actually go read the article. What he did was basically
Oh, you read that article.
the Grammys, like not the Grammy, but you know how we have a lot of performances and you always like, why did they pick this person? Why did they pick that? He's over that department. Where it's like now you're going to see a more cultural thing when it comes to like performances and you're not getting overlooked. And people going to look at it like, oh, well, that's a problem. It's not. At some point, you got to have our people in this office, in this room, whether even if it's a candlelight, it's still in there. And he's very effective on it. It's nothing against, that's media putting it against it where it's like, oh, what about Colin Kaepernick? Like, it has nothing to do with that. Everybody knows like Jay-Z was one of the biggest ones that was against the NFL.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
he
not
was very
like,
vocal about
yeah,
that.
but it's like at the
Very
same
vocal.
token,
He got to feed his family.
yeah, it ain't even,
He
it's
don't
not a
need
money
to feed
move.
them no more. Okay.
But it's not a money move. It's more so of a, like I said, it's for the culture at this point. This dude is a businessman. Like
Yeah,
at the
he
end of the
is.
day, he'll turn it like he'll turn something down and then turn around and profit off of it, which is smart.
Yeah.
Cause he did the same thing with the Grammys. Like they did, him and his wife. Like, nah, we good. We're not coming. Then you
And
start
BET
having
Awards.
everybody else not come.
Exactly.
But it's because it's like you got to force change, and sometimes it takes the people that has the title to do it.
Right. And we were talking about that last night too, about them being such influencers, and especially like Beyonce doing the whole vegan thing, and then everybody wants to jump on the vegan train. So
Well, yeah, that's true. And with Jay-Z, Jay-Z,
That's right.
Hova, no. But he, like Dale said, he's a businessman. He know
Mhm.
when I think Chris said it last night. Due to the viewing last couple of years, like the viewing of the
the lowest.
was the lowest. Yes.
Good.
So I guess they might make a deal with him. Hey, we need.
You're just gonna see a lot
Entertainment.
of more entertainers,
More
black
us.
entertainers. That's what's gonna happen.
Or you
It's not
might
even
be
just
surprised.
black.
You
It's
might
not
be
just. It's more
good
culture.
music.
Yeah, it's more so like you gotta think about it like this. You gonna go perform and you got Metallica. Like I'm not watching. It's nothing against them. That's just all right.
Like
this
I
ain't-
thought last year was
I'm not doing that.
Justin Timberlake, but I didn't know it was Maroon 5.
Yeah, Maroon 5 was this year.
I didn't know.
And
Yeah,
I
they
think
was
him
Travis
and
Scott.
Travis Scott, and I'm like,
Oh,
how you mad at him
yes,
at this
yes.
point? The kid like 25, get your bread, bro.
Yeah.
Big Boy was on there. I remember now.
Yeah,
Big Boy
'cause
was
it
on
was
there.
in
It was on there last
We
year.
Yeah.
was at the backyard
Yeah,
watching
watching
well,
that one.
I
Which
guess
I'm
we
not. I'm
was. I
surprised
don't
they didn't
know.
actually have more people from Atlanta trying to do the
Everybody was
halftime.
turning it down. That's the
Yes.
thing. Like they tried to get Rihanna. She said no.
She
like
said
it was
hell
a-
no.
It was a bunch of people that was like turning it down. So at that point, everybody was like, all right, let's go after Travis. And they came at him. I'm like, dude, he's a kid. On top of that, he getting his money up. Get your bag. Secure the bag, bro.
Exactly. We don't want him to be known as.
Man,
Kylie,
people going to complain
Kardashian.
regardless.
I mean, Jennifer
Real quick,
name.
shout out to everybody
Baby
that's
daddy.
watching
Yes,
the show
watch,
tonight.
share,
So,
like.
Hello, hello, hello.
hey, Mama Ames. Hey,
Hey.
Christina.
Yeah.
And hey, Erica.
Yeah,
That's my
Candy
friend.
good, y'all.
That's your friend.
Is it?
Hey, friend.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Yeah, so what was the other thing you wanted to talk about?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was chewing. Okay. So I'm probably saying his name wrong again. Connor.
McGregor.
Exactly. He was at a bar. I forgot in what city.
I think
Or
he was
state.
in like Dublin. I think he was in
Sorry
Ireland.
for
Isn't that's wait, Conor McGregor?
the
That's the
That's the
That's the
UFC
UFC
fighter.
fighter.
the one who lost against.
that's the shit talker, right?
Mhm.
Yes. He's a big ass. I'm sorry to say
Yes,
this.
he
He's a
is.
big
I
asshole
think you're a white
because
version of Floyd.
due to he was in a bar.
Pretty much.
Due to he was in a bar and he brought a whole bunch of shots. And I forgot the name of his own liquor because he was passing out his own whiskey,
Right.
what he owned. So he passing out, giving everybody some shots. And one old man was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling." So Connie drunk his shot and hit the old man in the face for not drinking the shot. And two men had to grab him, pull him out the bar.
But it's like this isn't the first time though that he's gotten in trouble for either actually fighting someone not in the ring, or then
You know
he
what's
stole
crazy?
something
But the
like
man
last
old.
year.
I think he like 80. I don't know.
The man he hit.
Yeah, he
First of
old
all,
old man.
First of all, aren't all boxers and like UFC fighters or whatever,
Considered
aren't
lethal
they?
weapons.
Yes.
Aren't their hands like legally registered and shit like that?
He was
like,
drunk.
So he needs to. His ass
I don't
needs to
know.
go to
Like I said,
jail.
I didn't. That's one
Why
of them
would you
situations.
hit
You know how I am.
an old man for not taking a shot? Is that
Probably
what
was
it
Not
talking
taking
shit.
the shot. And maybe because the man, I don't know, the man probably just hanging out just to be in the crowd and want to drink. He probably alcoholic.
Is there audio?
The man, yeah, well, it's a video, but
But I'm saying, like on the video, is
Oh.
audio the way you can hear.
well, you
what's
just hear
going
people just,
Oh,
just yelling.
no.
You don't actually hear the conversation. The man probably think the drink was nasty.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't want to drink that nasty
The
shit.
man probably thought that was
You know,
nasty.
we don't know what exactly happened, but he probably need to go back to kindergarten. Keep hands, feet, and
Oh,
objects
shit.
to
You
your
know,
damn
somebody just
self.
gotta
Right.
He
whoop
needs to
Conor
go.
McGregor's
Right,
ass
he needs
right
to
quick.
go. He needs to go to jail.
Somebody need to beat his
Especially
ass.
after everything he's done. Then he stole a car or something.
Conor McGregor?
He did something.
When? Now?
I didn't know
While
No,
he
this was
famous?
this was like a year or two ago.
I didn't know he
I
stole a
thought
car.
he had gotten in trouble for something.
He need his ass.
I didn't even know,
Yeah, that's
like,
wild.
I
He
didn't
beat
know him back
somebody
then
else
until
up.
he got his ass whooped by
Who?
Mayweather.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say it was an even fight. Mayweather.
don't-
Have you ever seen Mayweather just knock out a person?
I don't
Not
like
really.
Mayweather. He's a
He's
I
a
don't.
defender.
He's a slow fight. Well, to me, he's a slow fight. I don't
Oh,
like
don't
his
say
fight.
that. He can't read and write.
Just
and
listen,
shit.
Nah.
that's just a double
Nah,
entendre
that's
right
just
there.
nah.
He's a
He
double-edged sword.
Defense wins championships, man. I mean, if I tire you out, you trying to chase me around that ring for six rounds, man.
I want
Once I start
somebody-
hitting you, you gonna feel it because you tired.
I just want somebody to knock his ass.
It's not
out
gonna happen.
every
At this
time.
point, he's not boxing no more. So
Somebody just needs to beat his ass.
I mean, Pacquiao probably would have did it, but he dodged that for like 5 years.
I
I
just
heard that was the
And that was
really
a weak
bad.
fight.
It was
because
whack.
they waited so long. Pacquiao was old by that time. Like, I mean, Pacquiao just knocked this one cat out though that was younger than him, which was crazy in the first round. But at the same token, like I said, I mean, Floyd pretty much good.
So let's get into the night. Let's get into the juicy shit we supposed to be talking about tonight.
Yay! What are we talking
Oh
about?
my!
Don't do yay like that.
What was that
Never
noise?
again.
Do it again.
It sound like something just got stuck in your ass. And
I
said,
like that. I like to have that.
Please
go.
don't put your
Have that go.
business out there.
Do it again. Do it again.
Chanel, keep your business to yourself now.
I don't say yay. I say,
Whoa.
ooh, don't you?
What in the world?
So,
Oh my God.
Go ahead, man.
This is
so
definitely.
I know this is like the best subject for you and Del Sharice.
What?
Oh,
What happened?
Cause things y'all do is petty.
Oh, girl.
I'm a nice petty though.
No, you not.
Explain.
I'm like
You're
50
not.
Cent petty.
Explain.
That's not nice. What is wrong
That
with you?
That is like the most
No.
pettiest person on the
50
planet.
Cent
First
is
off,
petty
Get the
as
strap.
hell.
but he's a nice petty.
No,
the person
he
makes sense. I'm
He
like,
got a
50 Cent
a-hole with it.
is a put your business out there type petty.
So
he 50
What's the
cents
problem?
petty.
if we're having a private conversation and you decide to do something public, you put yourself out there. So like he did with Floyd Mayweather, he was like, you know what, I'm tired of going back and forth with the champ. You know, you the champion. I ain't gonna argue with you. And when y'all get this message, somebody read it to him. I thought that shit was clever. I laughed. That was funny to me.
Listen,
You can't say that wasn't funny.
listen.
Somebody read it to the champ for him. Champ can't read. That's a nice petty.
Oh my God.
It's like saying read somebody ID to R. Kelly.
Oh.
That is a tragedy.
Well.
But that is also petty.
Well.
He also put that in a song, Bump and Grind. Isn't that one?
What? What
Is
did
it
he
Bump
say?
and Grind that he said something about the ID?
Listen.
I can't remember the song.
Listen.
Ain't nothing wrong with or age ain't nothing but a number. With
Oh
Leah
my God.
singing.
He
Nah,
he put
bro.
it out there in all his songs. He put
He
a little
really did.
sprinklings
Pretty
of it in
much,
all his
yeah.
songs. Little
I mean, he's the
nasty
Pied
bastard.
Piper. Pied Piper.
And Pied Piper, the story of the Pied Piper
Yes.
is
Yes.
basically
You luring little kids.
pedophilia. He's letting y'all know.
Mish, what's the petty things you do? Yeah.
I don't necessarily consider. I don't consider myself.
That's a sinister
Don't
look.
look at-
That's a sinister smile over
I
there.
am
don't you
waiting
think? It's a
because
very
if she
sinister
don't say what I
smile.
think,
Very sinister.
I don't really feel that I'm petty, but I do feel like I'm passive aggressive.
that's petty.
Man, that sounds
I'm
like
passive aggressive.
You slap while you slap them while you having sex with them.
What?
What?
You
Nothing.
slap him?
Huh? Wait a minute,
What?
huh?
Bianca.
I just heard passive aggressive.
Bianca. When child.
But that what you do?
No.
You just you
I'm,
don't.
I'm more passive aggressive.
I just.
Okay.
So I don't really consider it petty, but other people can say it's petty.
It is. It's one of those things like, Misha, you know how somebody be like, all right, okay. Like you literally doing it.
Sarcastic.
What?
Sarcastic.
Sarcastic.
Yes.
Sarcastic. Okay.
What are some things you're
I don't
Chanel
say
petty
anything.
as hell.
I don't say anything. I just.
No.
Mm.
You know we air every Thursday.
I
Mm.
don't
Okay.
care. I don't do
Your
no
pettiness is all over the
All
internet
over.
every Thursday. We can go down a list of Chanel petty ass ways.
We should have done that. Like
We
Chanel
should.
Pettiness in the
It'd be
music.
like-
but like the music videos and everything.
I'll be like, I'm not petty. Exhibit A.
Right.
Like,
Roll that.
Yeah,
Roll the
roll the
footage.
footage.
Roll the footage. Roll
What grinds your
people.
gears?
Right. I was trying to think of it. Like, who said that?
What about you, Reese?
I'm not petty. I'm not petty.
man, look, if this is the most authentic podcast,
It
y'all gotta cut the
is. I'm just
bullshit.
telling you, I'm not
I know
petty.
all three of you individuals. Sharice,
I'm not
we have video
petty.
footage of you being extremely petty
No,
with
y'all
me.
don't. I'm not petty.
Chanel, jump
okay?
into this because she not petty.
Well, y'all want to go down some stories, like you know.
I'm not petty. What I do? Tell me a story. It's story time. It's story time. Let's go, y'all.
Please.
You know, I love you, Reese.
Oh shit! Never mind. Don't tell no stories. I don't even know where this is going.
But there always been a hoe to you to say it like that.
that's not petty.
But like, oh, that girl, he fucked her.
He a hoe. Oh, he probably banged her. That's why she tripping.
Petty. That's
Every
not
Thursday.
petty.
I was like, yo, you putting the
I
persona
did
out
say
there
that
for
though.
me. Like,
I did say that.
But that's not
on
petty?
Live,
That is petty.
on live air, I did say that. You right.
but you not petty.
Right.
Both of them on there, girl.
This guy.
You right.
Now that's
You
petty.
right. I did.
Oh,
point
that's
that
real
out.
petty.
I pointed that out a lot, y'all. That's
Right.
not petty though. That's That's just
That's
me
petty, girl.
stating the obvious.
Do we need to have the definition
my
of what
God,
do
bro.
we need to have the definition of what petty means?
That's
Petty is
just me stating the obvious of
Petty.
no. You know what? That was
Petty?
me. That was
If
me
that's
making an
like
observation.
No, this is you making an observation.
Oh, shit.
Where have we ever been anywhere for you to indicate that I'm old?
Would you really like me to go into detail?
You can go into details if you feel the need to. I'm asking you a
what?
question.
And it was
Where have we
around
been?
this time.
Where have we been?
It was around
You
this
looking at a
time
fan
last
base compared to my
year.
personal life. That's
You
two
know,
different things.
It was around this time last year.
Chanel.
On my
Petty.
birthday, to be exact. On my
Did I take you out to get a drink?
You sure did. You remember
okay.
that expensive drink? That drink was about $18. But yes, that day, yes.
$18.
It was
what?
$18.
I'm sitting over there. I said, "Hey, get your drink." I ordered a $3 bill, $4 drink.
I
She
didn't
said,
know.
she looked at the menu thing. It's like, "Ooh, let me get this."
I just looked at the
I didn't know what it
picture.
was. I was like, "That's what it is."
I just looked at
She was
the
like,
picture.
18 something. Excuse me. That's my
I
normal
said,
tab by
"Oh,
myself.
this looks really nice. Can I have that?" And she said, "Sure." And then after she made the drink, she told us the price. And I was just like, "All right, my bad. It's a happy birthday to me." But yes, around that time, last year, we was at the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was at the backyard.
Yeah, so hey, that was
I'm just
petty
waiting.
back then.
Mhm.
Don't be petty.
I'm not.
Y'all don't be petty.
I'm
Just
not.
get some patties.
Get some patties.
Mm-hmm.
I
was
get
trying
patties
to-
all the time. So I don't get no patties though. I don't get no patties. I mean,
Okay,
hey,
what
this is-
about what about you know, like besides your relationships, anything? What is that? Any relationship? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I'm
What?
trying to put.
The other part?
Yeah.
No, it's just saying.
Oh,
what
any
are some petty
relationship.
things that you do in
Outside
relationships
your
with other
relationship.
people?
Okay.
Just people in general, cousins, friends, kids.
I mean, of course, with family members, you're gonna be petty
Absolutely.
all the time with your family members. Me and my family members, hell, I'm petty with my daddy all the time.
He's funny.
All the time, I'm petty with my daddy. My daddy be petty with me all the time. So
What a-
that's where I get it from. Honestly, is my daddy,
But
and
you
he
just
watching. I get it from you.
Yeah, she
But she
did
did
say
from her
that.
daddy.
She did
What?
say
Do we
that.
have to go back and
You
Nah,
yes.
Nah, don't worry. Once I
My
go to footage, I'm gonna make sure I
my
cut that
sometimes-
snippet and be like, she said this,
Sometimes
and then it went to
pettiness,
this.
I get it from my daddy. Okay, I get it from him.
But it's okay to be petty. It's best way to be petty all the time. Like I'm petty with kids.
I'm
Man,
petty with my kids.
That's the most. I
Mhm.
all day with mine.
I'm petty with kids. Like, do you have a job? No. They be standing over your phone looking, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's my favorite line with my kids. Are you paying for this? No. All right.
No.
Well, all right. I'll see y'all later.
I'm
then.
paying
All
for
right.
kids.
I be
All
hugging my
right.
kids.
now.
I talk about their moms and everything.
Looking like your damn daddy.
I do. It's fun to me.
I can't wait to say. Well, I said
So
that to
that's your
Legend.
way of your petty, more
Who?
your pettiness.
Yeah, my kids are petty. If you've been around they are petty as hell. Like that second one is. Sean got a
I
mouth
got a
on him.
question.
Yeah, he petty, man. He'll do it. He's like, hey, my mom said that. Matter of fact, this just happened. I came home. And he was like, yeah, so my mom told me you were going to take me somewhere this weekend. I said, excuse me?
That's what you got to do.
I said, take you where? He said, because she said that you don't spend enough time with me. I said, man, look,
Oh shit. That
text
was
your
a
mama
low
back
blow.
and
All
tell her
right.
mind her damn business.
That was a
Before I
blow.
FaceTime her on purpose to get her in trouble.
That was a
That
blow.
was,
At
his-
9:30, 10 o'clock, I hit FaceTime and just walk away from my home. What you call it FaceTime?
Wow.
That remind me of what's that little boy? That little cartoon little boy that be on like Facebook.
Ooh,
Oh shit, I can't even think of the name.
it's a cartoon.
cartoon.
It's a
boy?
cartoon.
That's
He was
all.
real big last year,
A cartoon. That's
and
on.
then it'd be like, oh shit, I can't
I
even
don't
think
know
of
what
the
you're
name.
talking about.
Bianca be watching some wild shit.
Mm.
Yeah, that.
But it might be the wrong cartoon I'm talking about. So let's keep my
But now
mouth
you
shut.
have, like, I mean, just I don't know. Some people can be petty and be playful, and then some people don't play like that.
That's the type of petty I am. I'm a very playful.
Yeah, that's
Petty,
cool. Like if
yeah.
it's, you can be petty, but don't hit where it hurt. Basically.
Right.
I've seen. You know what? Speaking of hitting, like I've seen so many instances. I'm not going in that. I'm not going there. Okay. I seen you laugh.
No, I was thinking about when y'all say petty, but we talking about outside of relationship. So I thought about a petty thing inside of a relationship.
No, it's all
But there
across
are
the
levels.
board.
There's levels of pettiness.
You
Yeah,
know who
absolutely.
You know who
Like,
the
little dick
pettiest people are to me? The pettiest people to me are
That's petty.
men that play basketball. If you ever want to see some petty shit, go to
Oh,
somebody's
yeah.
basketball
They
games.
gonna
Go to
pull
somebody's
shorts.
just community basketball. They doing all types of stuff. They talking about each other, all types of stuff. It ensues in big
Dennis Rodman used to do that.
arguments.
Bro, back his ass up on basketball players so they wouldn't hold him. Dennis Rodman.
Oh, yeah.
Like when
And
he backing
nobody
down
wanna
in the
hold
paint,
him.
you know you normally do this. He putting his ass on him.
That's
to
not
make him
petty.
move. Yes, that is.
That's not
He was
petty.
trying to
was
tell
just-
him something.
He was trying
Nah,
to say-
Dennis Rodman's far from me. He's a little weird.
Are you sure?
He's a
No.
little
I mean, he
weird.
already
No.
did say he's bisexual.
He's
That doesn't make
bisexual.
him gay.
Yeah.
I think once
Why?
a man get a man, they gay.
I
A
mean,
woman could be bisexual.
bisexual is bisexual, but that's a different topic. for
Yeah, that's a
different
different
day.
topic.
Next month.
You know,
What-
different
What
topic
you
for a
being
different
petty
day.
about what relationship?
No, I was saying like when women and men be arguing and everything, they be like little dick nigga or that's like your pussy stink like fish type shit. That's pettiness.
That's too far.
wait a minute.
That's that mean,
That's-
mean
Wait
petty.
a minute.
And y'all married type
Wait.
shit. You know?
Whoa.
How can you
You
say
can be
that?
petty a
What type
little
of
bit,
people are
like
you around that's doing that? What is?
You
What
saying what kind of
saying.
people you know do that?
Who is saying all of this?
Chanel basically telling you that that's her.
Shit, my shit
I
don't
mean,
smell.
I've heard of people. I heard of women, of course, saying "Nigga, that's why yo such and such is
That
da, 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 da."
don't-
But I ain't never heard a man go that far and say that's why you smell like.
But
fish,
that's bad
bitch."
on him.
I ain't never
that
heard
sounds
that.
stupid if you say that. That's why
but
you're
like,
casting.
I mean, what's his
But
name?
you was just in it.
Russell Simmons tried to mess with Kimora like after they got divorced, and she went and put all his business out there, all
Took
of
it too
it.
far.
Right.
That's why I say you can only be petty with certain
No,
people.
I'm saying, like,
she
when,
put it all out there.
What?
Vivica, what's her name?
Yes, when they first got divorced.
Vivica Fox
Yes.
and 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Listen,
That's the wrong dude
They,
to be
that's,
petty
that
with.
was petty.
Right.
But
They
what she
were
said,
petty.
Get the strap.
She was,
They were petty.
she was like, he like to get a finger stuck in his ass, something like that. Then
He went.
She said some things.
He
She said a lot of
went
things.
in on her
A
for
whole
like
lot
a
of
month,
things.
man. A month.
He was not playing. He was not playing.
I don't think she's been on social
But he
media
is
since.
the pettiest person ever.
You gotta
thinking
love it,
about,
though.
I'm thinking about the time him and Ja Rule was going through.
Nah,
it.
he's still
Man,
picking
and
on
he
you.
was
What?
like, he,
Right.
he
It's
brought
20
all
years,
the
dog.
seats-
God, that was the
He brought all the seats, like
Whoa.
the first 500 seats or something like that.
So the show can show like
Yes.
it's empty.
But I'm like, but you still paid this nigga.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
much.
It's 50, bro.
pretty much.
That was what, a tax write-off?
Right?
Talk about 50. Power will be back on August 25th. Just,
I stopped watching it.
I don't even.
What's
I
the
don't know
last-
nothing about that show.
this is like the 4th season. This is the last season.
The last.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Supposed to be it. What else they gonna talk about on Power? Like
You got a
Empire.
point.
This is supposed to be the
I
last.
think I seen a
Oh.
preview where I guess Ghost and what's his name?
Tommy Finance.
Finally about to go at it.
The
I
white
guess.
man?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
he
The
died.
white man.
That's
Who?
the white man.
Tommy.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
the
watch
one I
movies.
watched. I don't know.
That's 50 died.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Well, I'm asking like I watched the damn show. I don't even.
But otherwise than that, the show coming back on, y'all. Well, why you talking about 50 cents? Petty ass.
he died.
Nah, that nigga is the king of petty. I
Who
love
else
it.
petty on it? Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what? Back in the,
The
day,
internet.
Oh, Chrissy.
That's
Chrissy
it.
Teigen.
yeah, she petty.
Which
She
one
petty
is
as
that? Who's
fuck.
That's,
John Legend wife.
John Legend's
She's
wife.
super, super petty. When it comes down to Donald Trump, when it comes down to
Donald Trump is petty.
anybody,
Maybe we
like
should've put
Chrissy
that
Teigen is
Oh.
petty.
That tweet is still
ASAP.
funny to me. Hope you get home ASAP, ASAP.
He's so corny,
I
man.
think we
I
did
seen. I
find
saw
it.
that.
Yeah,
That was
shit.
last
He's
week.
He's
But
whack.
no, it's still, that was funny, man.
But he is.
We know
petty.
it's been rocky.
Oh, absolutely.
But come
That's
home
petty.
ASAP, ASAP.
Why
Ain't
do you
ASAP
think
about to go to
people-
jail?
Why do people have to be so petty, Dale?
That's a good
Oh,
question.
man.
Cause you know
Yeah, I know I'm petty as
when you
hell.
open the book, Dale
So
face
Chanel,
is right there.
why are you
Petty.
petty?
I'm not
It's right
petty.
there.
Man, if
I'm not. When have I ever been petty?
All the time.
This is supposed to be like he
here
said.
you
It's
go.
supposed
Every
to be
day.
authentic.
To my right. Dale. To my right. Dale, he's like a bitch. To my right. Dale.
Like it's another girl.
To my right, I guess this is my brother. Dale. Like, I get the most shittiest introduction every Thursday. You gonna talk about, I'm not petty. It'd be like, I have my guest. This Chanel, I swear, every time she's like, hi, everybody. It's lovely Chanel. Welcome to the show. And to my left, I have this beautiful guest. Da da da. And then Mish. Da 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 da. And then Dale. That's how you do me every Thursday.
No, you know, I don't know. I don't know damn.
Then do it. Right. Redo the introduction right now. Watch.
Okay. Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Chanel. To my right,
That's your left.
my
Your
left
other left. Your other right.
is Sharice, the beauty herself, Mish.
Oh my gosh.
And to Deldrick, the smart, intelligent, empowerment man on earth.
That's
Damn.
being
Petty.
petty right there.
Petty. That's petty.
You just
That's
set yourself
being
up to
petty.
prove that you're petty.
That's petty.
Baby, Betty. What?
That's
Down.
petty.
It is. I'm petty. I am. Ask Marcus. We went out. He gonna kick
which
my
Marcus?
ass. Nah,
Mr.
that
Marcus,
was on his no.
Mr. Good Bar
Now,
Marcus.
Marcus made this comment. He was like, man, you know, I don't mind climbing trees. I was like, bro, but you be trying to climb trees that's in other people's yard. Like, you get shot for that. So he made a post the next day.
You know what?
Nah, you can't, though. But he made a post the next day, and it said, I forgot what it said. Something about basically like him interfering with other people's shit. And I was just like, you're learning. And he was like, damn, bro. Like, you still got my, it was like 2 days later.
Really? Dale.
I never said I wasn't petty. I'm petty as hell.
Where did petty come from?
You better ask
You
people.
think like Jesus was petty or something?
Hell yeah, he was.
Wow.
You're blessed. You blessed. You blessed.
Nah,
You get
so
a
you
blessing,
telling me?
not you.
So you telling me putting people in like a pit alliance is not petty? Like, oh, you disobey me? Pit alliance. Like, sir, he'll be okay.
Let me show off, y'all. Let me walk on some damn water for y'all today.
It is.
Let me
some
turn
petty
this
shit.
water into wine for you right
Yeah,
quick.
why?
Let me just
It's
sit on y'all
bad.
right quick.
You get some bread. You get fish. You don't get shit.
I'm just saying, man. Big guy got a sense of humor, man. So I don't. It's cool.
Y'all hang me. Watch 3 days. I'm back on your asses. Man, we should make a play, a Jesus play.
This girl here be going overboard. You be going too far, man.
I'm just saying, damn,
You
Jesus
thinking
was
about-
petty.
Everybody had a petty way though,
God
man.
said, Eve, you eat from the apple? I'm putting a ban at all y'all bitches.
Oh, all y'all bitches. Jesus called us bitches. Oh my god.
Shit.
You know
Told
what?
this dumb ass. Let me stop.
Yeah.
See, you get me hot. I have to go to church Sunday. I have to go preach.
It's something really wrong with your mental.
I have
Like,
to preach.
I
But
really.
Help her, Lord.
What is wrong with you?
Help her, Lord.
That was dummy. I'm just thinking, you really said some things made open my eyes.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
read the Bible
No,
tonight.
but I think it's
real.
okay to be
Yeah.
petty as long as it stays in a playful manner. Like if you get in an argument, like people got that shit bad, where they be want to get on social media and be shooting subliminals, like that's still being petty. But then you can't respond.
Dale, you talk about subliminals all the time.
I'm subliminal. No,
I
get
said
straight.
you talk about them all the time.
Yeah, I don't like
I
it. I
don't-
feel like you got an issue with somebody put a name on it.
Don't
Shout out to
Don't.
the guests we had, Jamila.
Yeah. Oh man, did y'all
Yeah.
see that rant? I told you.
Yes,
I
she
told
did this
you.
long rant.
A
I
week
just-
after the show, I said, "See,
I just
She
friend
went-
her today, so I
she got a long post." I said,
Very
"I told
long
him don't
post.
play with
I
her."
read.
I think I shared it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then she turned around and was like, "I love my husband." I said, "This girl is crazy as hell. Man.
That'd be
You
me.
gonna learn." I'm not gonna go that hard. I thought about it the other day though. When I had enough, I almost broke. Then my cousin was like, "You've been quiet. Stay quiet." Cause I'm gonna tag you. I probably got screenshots waiting. Like,
I think when it comes to social media, subliminal, petty stuff, I think I just let that stuff roll right off my shoulder because it's like if it's not directed to me, like directly inbox, phone number, whatever the case is, I don't
nah,
give a shit.
people
I don't
don't fight
care.
no more today.
I
That's
don't
what they got
care.
social media for.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I just let it roll off my back. I don't care.
Water off a duck's back.
Because you know what I'm saying? What people say about you is none of your business. What people say to you that matters, you know?
You said to me, get these
It don't matter.
hands.
You
Pretty
know,
much.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I just,
Shit.
If you don't want to step up to me,
You
don't
can't
wanna
fight,
get
don't
on
you
even
know what
play
I'm
with
saying?
me.
I just
Just
don't.
keep
Yeah.
Just
I
keep
mean, for the
fingers.
most part, people. I feel like people that do all that really just don't have nothing to do.
No, they don't.
don't.
They don't.
Because
at
if you
all.
got enough time to really sit on social media and just
study and be
after
like, "Was you
subliminal-
talking about me?"
But you know, a
I
lot
had
of them
that,
won't
like,
even
a few
say.
weeks
They won't
ago.
say it to your face.
Nah.
They'll say it behind the screen, but
Question: why Petty got so big in the past few years?
Because people think it's a
'Cause,
joke.
yeah.
Until shit get real. That's why.
People use petty as a form of, like you just said, hidden communication. Like
Yeah.
instead of just being up front and being,
It's the worst form of
'Cause
sarcasm.
back
Yeah.
in my
Mhm.
days, we never used to do petty. We used to just fight in the front yard type shit and be like, forget about it.
I was petty
back in
then.
your days.
I've been petty all my life.
I'm old because I don't remember people being so petty.
You should hear how I talk to my
Unless you
homeboy.
passing notes in class, you know. You remember them notes and
What?
know you remember those notes.
What?
You used to write in high school, but like the music you listen to, all that stuff. You used to write a letter and then pass it in the
Oh, yeah, I
classrooms.
just.
Nah, that started
Mm.
petty.
No.
Y'all used to do that?
no.
Damn. Okay, well, I'm old. So
Nah, I just wasn't no fan of that.
the letters.
I seen them. I used to.
Now and then from letters went to text messages and then first it was 3 ways.
3 ways.
That
three
was
ways.
that was when petty started.
3
Oh, you-
ways.
Oh, we fit catch this nigga.
Oh
Put you
yeah,
on
put
three-way.
them on
Put your
3-way.
phone on mute.
Phone on mute.
Exactly.
So what
Be
do you
quiet.
think about so and so?
Well, me and her not together. Oh, we ain't together.
And you got two loud voices in your ear. And this be my thing. Why you still on the phone, bro? Hang up. At this point, you lost. Like, hang up the phone.
One of the
Unplug the
ultimate
phone.
petties is War of the Roses? It's a radio. They do radio
yes. It
thing
was
where what they do is
104.1.
they'll call somebody up and say, "Oh, you won free flowers
Oh.
for
Yes.
so and so. So for someone special, who do you want to send it
And
to?"
then their spouse will be on the
And
phone.
then-
Yep.
Oh, can
Now
send
they
it, can you send it?
petty.
And then they'll be like, "Oh, and what would you like it to say?" I'm gonna leave my wife.
Or it be like, I love
yeah,
you so
people be
much.
doing that. I didn't.
I
Man.
remember, I remember when it was like, I love you so
Shit,
much.
broke up.
da-da. And I guess the girl name was Ashley. And the wife was named like Brittany or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you just heard, who the fuck is Ashley? They're like,
Yeah.
beep, beep. Who Ashley? Beep, beep, beep.
It happens
I ain't
all
gonna
the
lie.
time.
Divorce.
The morning phone calls do be funny. The one on 10, what's his name on 102?
Joan, what's his name?
Damn, he on the Tom Warner, what the fuck? The Joyner Show.
Yeah.
Him, he's funny. Like, he be messing with people, so I catch that sometimes, but.
Corey, what his name is? Corey, I forgot the last name.
Holcomb?
Yes, he
Man, that
petty as
dude-
hell.
Whoa!
For radio styles, he is petty.
You gotta have
top. Charlemagne petty.
you
Oh,
gotta have
Lord,
thick
that's a
skin to
lot.
watch him live.
That's
Yes.
a lot of petty.
That dude had a joke, and the girl said something about him being a killer. He was like, "You the one that went to the abortion clinic killer or murderer or something like
Yeah.
that." I was like, "Bro,
Whoa.
I saw him live, man.
And
That's
like-
a whole different type
yeah,
of petty.
but that's his thing. Like that's his entire show. Like he petty as hell." And the jokes be funny, but it's one of those things like you just gotta have a sense of humor. Like you can't take life that damn serious. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Well, people do be joking and
Yeah.
getting shot up the next day for school.
Oh.
You
that
think
too,
bullies
but a lot
petty?
of times when people joke,
When people
Hell
bully
yeah,
each other,
bullies,
Yeah.
bullies are
and then-
petty. They probably the originators of being fucking petty.
But most of them are being bullies because whoever bullied them, so they're just giving it back. That's normally how it go. A bully is only bullying somebody because they got bullied.
because they got bullied. That makes sense.
Now, who started that? Jesus.
Jesus.
What's wrong with you?
You have to go.
Jesus alone at this point.
Oh yeah, let me stop. I'm sorry, God.
It's raining outside. We don't
I
need no
know.
flood, okay?
right?
You know what?
I'm in a blessed mood. I'm good.
You know what?
I'm good. I'm
I know he got what you got.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't you
Your
do
pimp
that.
toe.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't do that.
I thought I was gonna get one slip and like
Nah.
I got an extra what? Mercedes what? You know he
Maserati
got-
what?
You know he got kids, so he might got a.
When you
Well,
but- No,
yeah.
I do have a question. So when you were in high school, did you guys ever have like the slam books?
I hated high school.
No, I wasn't white.
No,
never-
I
I
hated
was
high
on
school.
Mean Girls.
Okay, now that's petty because it's not all white people.
Yeah, it's a white shit.
That
What's
is some white. I mean,
The hot
listen, I'm
list.
sorry. That is some white.
That's a white people.
That's
shit.
America list.
First of all, it's called a slam book.
White shit.
You
We
did a
don't
slam
do
book,
that.
Mish?
I didn't have one. No. But I know other people that did have them, and they'd be like, "Hey,
I don't remember
So what?
that
So
shit.
what exactly is? So you basically get a
Fuck that.
book and everybody writes in who they
About-
know,
you write
right?
something about
How
somebody."
many people
what
have
do you
access
think?
to the book?
A lot of people.
A
A
lot
lot
of
of
people.
people.
I saw a Mean Girl.
But
Yeah, I was about to
sometimes-
say, you
but
ever
a lot
seen
of
Mean
times
Girls?
people put
That's
it in
it.
But a lot of times people would put it in code. Like,
Oh.
so they, whoever it was, they would know that was them.
Oh.
Or what was the hot list or something like that? They'd be like, who got the biggest booty or something like that.
I remember that.
And all that stuff.
That's some black
and,
shit right there.
And then you get
Facts.
mad because you're not on the list for the big booty, but you got the little booty.
Never
You
paid
like,
attention
shit.
to any of those lists, but I knew about them. I was
The
like
whole, yeah, I want to be the whole of the school.
I was like an antisocial fighter.
What?
so-
Who wants to be the whole of the school? What is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
What the hell?
Just saying.
What did you just say?
I don't know.
Did this girl say?
But
I think I heard her correctly.
There's no.
it's okay. Who you think most petty, women or man?
Women,
Man.
women.
Man.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna drop about 5 things real quick.
Men.
No. First of all, y'all like to play the I'ma hang up and ignore your motherfucking phone calls after I got my point across.
But we be calling you back and you being petty for not answering.
Oh.
Men.
Man.
I think it's just both.
No, women got us beat, bro.
No.
Y'all got us beat. I'm gonna tell you how y'all so petty. Y'all will argue 2 years later and bring up something that happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's petty.
That's
I don't
not-
even have that defense
That's not.
anymore.
That's not petty. That is called.
Remembering.
Yes.
Well, let's refresh your
That's right.
memory, nigga.
Yes.
That's petty.
No, it's
That ain't
not.
petty.
We
Yeah,
gotta
that's
keep that
petty.
tucked
Definition of
away
petty?
in the
That's
case.
petty.
We gotta keep that tucked away in the file case. Okay.
If I'm
That's what
arguing
gotta
with
do.
you about the trash, why are we talking about me not washing your car 3 weeks ago?
Because
that has nothing
you
to do
shoulda
with that
did it.
petty. If you're
Cause you lazy. We will remind
most
you
of the
how
time,
lazy you are.
most of the time, women when they losing an argument, they start bringing up other shit to get a dub.
No.
Yes.
That's not what we do.
Okay, whatever.
We are strategic with this. Okay.
First of all,
Please.
It's a form. It's a level of petty.
I'm not worried about throwing a rock in the
It
pond
is.
over there.
It is a level of pettiness.
it's not no petty. That's not
No, no.
petty. We just
It's
remind
that
us.
block a motherfucker. Like that's one thing that irked my nerves, right?
Damn,
Like
Kay,
say you in
must be
a
the
text
king of
argument,
petty.
right? And y'all got iPhones to let you know you blocked. Say you're in the middle of an argument and then the person blocks you so you can't send your message.
It's
That's
green on
petty.
your ass.
Who does that?
No, I'm just.
I would like
it's
to
a
finish
level
my
of-
argument.
You can't if you block. How you gonna finish?
I
Go
like
over
to
their
finish
house?
my Yeah, that's
that-
it.
that's- see, that's
That's
why I
Or
said
do
it.
what some
I'm a-
people do? They'll
I'm a
call
different
somebody
breed,
else's
bro.
phone.
Like
I'm going to your house. Let's
we
finish.
arguing,
That's
we
right.
arguing. You hang up in my face or you block me. You gotta worry about me calling.
No,
Answer
we
that no
gonna
when I get
drive
there.
over.
Listen,
while
no,
we're
look.
Okay, tough than a
arguing.
motherfucker. I'm not playing, bro.
And then you see they block your ass and not answering the phone, but they'll go post some shit on Facebook or Instagram like this nigga.
That too. You block, but you gotta go
He
on the internet.
they'll
you talking
screenshot how
shit.
many times you call. He is a bug.
You know what? I see that happen
I
a
ever get flagged like
lot
that.
on my timeline.
He
I
is
see
a
that happen a
bug.
lot. Oh my
I ain't never
god,
seen that.
He is a bug.
I seen that happen a
I've
lot.
never
Like
seen
I
that.
saw it.
y'all see how
I
bad,
did it before.
Y'all see how bad this nigga hit me up.
Y'all want to see? Oh, shit,
Why?
shit,
Why
put
he
my
blowing
petty
me up
there.
like
Oh, I don't
this?
do
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
see that a lot. I used to be like, why?
I
What's the
posted
purpose?
a long time ago. It was probably some years ago. Some dude, I don't know if it was petty, but he put his whole feelings in a text like, "Oh, I like you. I think you're the one for me." Blah blah blah. So I text back, the number you have text is no longer in service.
I've done that before. I've done that before with the service number 2468. I've done that before.
The number you have, I texted back to him like, "I don't care about your feelings.
That is petty. But
I've
that's
done
Go
that
kill
before.
yourself."
we close it out. It's normal. What did we do last week?
The little quotes, the own little quotes. Mine was pretty good last
It
week.
was.
Yeah, I
We
did a
do
Jill
quotes
Scott.
till next one. We'll change it.
Sharice, you the guest. You start first.
Well, like I just said, what people say about you is none of your business. It's what people say to you that matters.
That's facts. I
Yeah,
like
okay.
that. Meesh.
Petty is as petty does.
That's right.
Sign Dedrick.
a good one. That was a good one. Nah,
I try.
Learn from it, grow from it.
Mm.
And don't shake nobody's hand that might stab you in the back. This is Vivid Vibe, y'all. See you next week, same time. Well,
Was that-
8-ish maybe, but hey.
Oh, all right.
Was that? Damn, she
Love
closed the
y'all.
show out being petty.
Singlish, 8-ish,
Right?
yes.